This is lesson 6, finding radius, diameter of a circle. Example 1, the circumference of a circle is 24 pi centimeters. What is the exact circle? In other words, it wants pi in the answer. So what information is needed to solve this problem? We need the circumference formula. And that is C equals pi d. We also need the area formula. That is A equals pi r squared. We also need the diameter. And then we also need the radius. So next, we have the circumference. So if we start off with C equals pi d, we replace our circumference with 24 pi, and on the other side we have pi d. Both sides can be divided by pi, so we have divide both sides by pi. Pi over itself simplifies to just d. Here I can simplify it to 24. So my diameter here is 24. And remember, if I have the diameter, I can divide that diameter by 2. So my diameter is 24. And if I divide that by 2, I get my radius. Therefore, my radius is 12. Now to find the area, our area is pi r squared. So our radius is 12 squared. Well, 12 squared is 144 pi. And remember, because we want the exact area, we want pi in our answer. So the only thing I have left to do is to label it with centimeters. And remember, because it's area, it's centimeters squared. So our answer here is 144 pi centimeters squared. Our next example is to find our exact area of a circle with a diameter of 42 centimeters. So if my diameter is 42, we can divide that by 2, which means our radius is 21. So area equals pi r squared. So pi times 21 squared. Well, 21 squared is 441 pi, and then centimeters squared. Our next exercise is the circumference of a circle, which is 9 pi centimeters. We want to find out what our diameter is. So if I have our circumference, which is C equals pi d, we want to know our diameter. It's telling us our circumference, so we replace C with 9 pi. So we say 9 pi equals pi d. Divide both sides by pi. We are actually solving for d. So we have d equals 9 centimeters. Wants to know what the radius is. Well, if my diameter is 9, we can divide that by 2. Therefore, our radius is 4.5 centimeters. To find our area, A equals pi r squared. Our radius is 4.5. So pi times 4.5 squared. 4.5 squared is 20.25. And because, again, we are finding the exact area, we are leaving it in terms of pi. So we have 20.25 pi. And again, I'm going to double check to see. We have centimeters. So it's centimeters squared. So this would be our answer. And that ends our lesson.